Uh, Let me introduce myself. My name is Mainul Abedin. I'm a civil engineer. I'm doing business now. Now I'm 67 years old, and we are three brothers. I am the youngest of them. My eldest brother is working in San Francisco as an architect, and my second brother is still now in Sydney. And my mother is still alive, but she cannot walk or she cannot sit even because she got dementia for pretty 3-4 years long. Now is in bed. If she was all right, she can come and join us and tell something about the West Pakistan. I'm talking about West Pakistan. My father got three political period of his life. First period is British period. It is 1914 to 47. He was in Calcutta and India. Later on, this is the Pakistan period in 47 to 1971, which we can say East Pakistan and West Pakistan. That is another period. And the last period is Bangladesh, which is very short period, is 1971 to 76. He stays in Bangladesh, in East Pakistan, but in 1948, he joined here in a normal school as a teacher when he came back from India to Bangladesh. Then he had to go Karachi in 1948 for a one-year period. The most probably in 1940 he joined art designer in the publicity development of an information division in Karachi. He stayed there about 1 year. Then he had to come back and he joined again in Dhaka Art School. Later on, in 1951, he got a scholarship from Pakistan to Slade College of Art. The Slade, it is England. Course was only 1 year. During that period, he was in England and he studied on painting and also print. His teacher was a very famous artist of New Zealand. From there, he visited a lot of places in Europe like France, Spain, and Italy, and even Turkey. He also, during that period in 1952, he went to Vienna to represent Bangladesh, Pakistan art conference. He was there in 52. Then, most probably in 1955, I was only 2.5 years old. We whole family went to Karachi. Only not only me, my brothers and everybody, even his Shali. Shali mean what I call my mother's younger sister also joined with us. We stayed around 20 days in Karachi. I remember nothing. We came back here in 55. In 56, he got a fellowship, Rockefeller Foundation Fellowship, which is very honorable things. And from there, he got 1 year trip, world tour. He can go anywhere in the world, whatever places he's like to go. So he started in August 56 to Japan. He stayed in Japan 2 months. Kyoto governor met him and he have got an exhibition in Tokyo for 15 days, and there's a lot of newspaper coverage. They made a short documentary on him. After 2 months, he went to USA via Honolulu. He stayed in Honolulu 4 days and visited some art institute and then to San Francisco. And he had an exhibition in San Francisco. Even the San Francisco Museum bought one painting from there. It's still in the San Francisco Museum. And some private collectors also bought some paintings of him. From there, he went to Los Angeles, then Mexico. Mexico is the era that time he stayed there around 1.5 months or 2 months. He said that Mexico made him awake about the style of works and the culture. He was very fond of that. Raul Anguno is a very friend of him, guided him a lot of places. And from Mexico, then he came to in New York to Washington. He went to Smithsonian Institute. And they also collected my father's paintings. There is still one painting in Smithsonian Institute. The ambassador was there, Pakistan ambassador. He also arranged a party for his residence. And there my father met this time the vice president of USA, Nixon. We joined, me and my mother, we flew from Dhaka to New York. And my father, we joined together there. And I'm lucky because I was only 4.5 or 5 years old. We went to Canada, visited a lot of places. Then my father's plan was to go to UK. We went to UK, we stayed there around 2 months, visited a lot of places. Again, France, Netherlands and Italy. Then we came back with my father in Bangladesh. This is the era I'm talking about, 56 to 57. After that, my father got Pride of Performance and also Hilali Imtiaz in 1959 by the President of Pakistan. The president was General Ayub Khan, and in 59, an artist like him got a most prestigious recognitions from Pakistan, I rather say. And after that, in 59, then in 64, there's a lot of things happening in between. My mother often used to go to Karachi, Lahore, Rawalpindi, I don't know what are the activities. He has to go there for making art institute in Bangladesh, some art activities to take approvals and some advice to the government and different aspects of art and culture related. In 1952, he went to Delhi. My father represents Pakistan. There is a cultural exchange with India and Pakistan. He was representing that group. Soviet Union government, they invited my father in 1961 event, and that year he visited in Soviet Union, and they gave him a medal, honor, Lenin gold medal, and it was very honorable things. Still the medal was with us, and he visited there around 2 months. He met Yuri Gagarin and a lot of artists. University Peshawar was established in 1962 or 63, and that time the VC, Vice Chancellor of Peshawar University, they offered him to establish in the arts faculty. So he initially was not agreed, but because Professor Dani is very good friend of my father, friend mean he's a senior, but very well acquainted with him, and he also insisted him to do that work. Then my father went there in 64, before Pak-India war. In 1965 there was a war, and 64 he for 6 months only, but he stayed 7 months. And the later date, we joined my father in the Peshawar in end of 65, and we visited a lot of places with Professor Dani and also other elite persons. We went to Swat Kalam and also Landi Kotal, Naushera. I remember that. In the archaeological site, we visited a lot of archaeological sites, and Swat Kalam is so beautiful. This is really unimaginable. From there, once we came to Rawalpindi, that time our Bangladeshi used to stay, Syed Jahangir, a very famous artist. We stayed his residence for a week, and we also visited Mari, and we also got invitation from a general, I have forgotten the name, his house, and met a lot of elite people of cultural side and political side also. We came back together in Bangladesh, East Pakistan. I came to up to 64, 65. Then the war began, and in 67 or 68, President given him some sort of responsibility to guide the PTV. PTV was establishing in Karachi, Lahore and Dhaka that time. And Dhaka is the first place where the PTV started. And my father was the art advisor of this station. So he had to stay Karachi most of the time because Karachi was the headquarters of PTV. So he visited a lot of places. He used to go Rawalpindi, Lahore and Dhaka, move around and in a way. And during that period, the president also appointed him as an art advisor of the Pakistan government. During that Peshawar time, at that time my father took 2 teachers at that time from Bangladesh, Dhaka, East Pakistan. I remember artist Rafiq. He used to stay very near to us. He went there as an art teacher until 1984 or 85. Then he came back Bangladesh. Artists used to go there like Murtaza Bashir, Syed Jahangir I mentioned earlier, and also Rashid Chaudhary used to go there, and Murtaza Bashir. Mobinul Azim used to, I remember that I went to his Abbottabad public school. He used to teach as an art teacher. He was to work there in Abbottabad public school. There's a lot of Bangladesh, Pakistan artists used to work, and somehow like PTV, there's a lot of, my cousin brother used to work in PTV in Rawalpindi, and like a lot of artists, art designers of PTV are from East Pakistan. Anyway, at the last I can say that in 70, the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, that they invited my father to visit their refugee camps and the war-prone areas. Then Pakistan government and Palestinian Authority, they arranged my father's visit. PIA gave the tickets and Also, Pakistan government gave some places to stay in Egypt. He visited 3 places in Syria, Lebanon, also Jordan, and then Egypt. He drew around more than 70 paintings in Egypt, big paintings, which he intended to do an exhibition, and whatever it will sell, it will goes to the Palestinian refugees and causes. Then the 1971 started unrest in Bangladesh. And my father's in 1967 or 68, Elite publication, they published a folio. There are around, I think, 16 folios. I have one copy right now in my home, and that folio was very well made and very nice. Before that, in most probably 1964 or 63, Mr. Jalaluddin is very acquainted with my father, Laureate Jalaluddin Shah. He made a small catalog initially, but that Elite catalog was an excellent one. This is still a good material. In Pakistan Quarterly, there was a magazine used to come from, I think, most probably in Karachi or Lahore, I don't know. But they in the front page, they put my father's works and also inside the book several times. Shilpacharya Jalal Abedin was very acquainted with a lot of Pakistani friends because most of the connoisseur artists, Pakistan and cultural side or little laureate, they used to come and gossip with my father in Karachi and Dhaka also. I can name some of them, like I met Shakir Ali, Rawalpindi, and also Gulji. And my father used to like the works of, I think, artist Sadiqeen. He's very good, famous, my very favorite artist, Sadiqeen. And the interesting thing, long time back, artist Chuktai, he sent 2 paintings to my father and asked for a return, give me some works. I don't know whether my father given to him or not, but still that these 2 works is lying with me. I'm the owner now. Very, very good collections. But I hope to get some paintings of Sadiqeen's. Zubaida Aga was very good friendship with Zubaida Aga and also Shakir Ali, Gulji. Gulji was very good friend with friendship with Sayyid Jahangir. He is from East Pakistan. I went his, I think, gallery or some working area. I remember that. And also, you have got a lot of friends. I cannot remember all the names. Like I can say Faiz Ahmed. Faiz is very acquainted and always used to talk about, my father used to talk about him. He's a laureate and very nice guy, man. I remember him. I met once in my house a long time back. And Gohar Ayub. Yes, I also know about him, Gohar Ayub, and some general, I forgot the name, Shahed. So many names, I cannot remember that. My father's good collections, I think it's with the Pakistan, because in Pakistan, elite classes, they used to collect paintings much more, and they're wealthy. Yeah. That's why. And my father, whatever used to paint there in Karachi or somewhere, none of them came back to Bangladesh, and all sold or given to somebody. Like once I remember that President Bhutto, he requested my father, and he took 2 paintings of my father's. And also there's painting with some industrialists like Gandhara Industries owner, then industrialist, I know some of them, Habibullah Khan, and Jalal Sahib have some good paintings with him work. I think he's given to some museum or somewhere, his collections. And Jalal uncle, let us say. And Shilpacharya's work is lying with the National Bank of Pakistan headquarters. I think 2 or 3 of them. I have the painting, drawings and articles, photos. And also in Habib Bank, they have collections. And Habib Bank owner has his private collections, whatever I know. Pakistan have the good collection, but the very sad thing, after the liberation of Bangladesh, this sector was now not discovered, his work. With research is done nothing in either side because of the lack of some political reasons. But in Bangladesh and India, a lot of information and research is done, and a lot of books came out, but there's not a single book or in Pakistan side. I want to do some research work with Iftikhar Dadi. I have an acquaintance, he came 2-3 times in Bangladesh, and I met him here also. And I have always contact with him. He's a very nice guy. And Akhlaq, the painter, Akhlaq's daughter's name I've forgotten. I have good acquaintance with her. And these are I know the paintings they have. If you can see some of the paintings, one good paintings, I've forgotten. His painting is with the Lahore Museum. You can still see, and some other museum maybe, I don't know. And some good works in Peshawar area, some private collectors, and like the VCs, and there was a agricultural college during that time. I remember that he took one painting of my father given to him. Agricultural college adjacent to the Peshawar University. We went there several times. I'm talking about my father. He used to like very much Sindh quilt. My father had collection of quilt in Bangladesh, but he had got few of them. I mean, about 5-6 of them made of from Sindh, Sindhi kata, applique, and different kind. These are he's nice work. He used to love. And also in the Peshawar, we used to go to Kissa Kahani Bazaar, and my father collected a lot of things. Still, I have some woodworks. One table from Kashmir, one Peshawar. Peshawar handicrafts are wonderful, and my father used to love them. And my father used to like Pakistani food also very much, especially the fruits like gorma, sarda. We used to like it. Every day he used to bring those two fruits, sarda and garma. Very nice, juicy. And also his favorite was the dry fruits like apricots and also chilguza. Chilguza, small one. Chilguza and Pakistani mango. It's very sweet, nice, but it is not like ours, but very nice. My father used to take the mango in Karachi. I heard about that. These are the things he used to like. But he take much meat. But somehow somebody brings fishes for him in the houses, fish and chicken mostly. But I'm a meat lover. And lastly, I want to say that in this field, I will expect there will be some research. It should be done for the sake of art, and his collection should find wherever there's a painting, it should be photoed and cataloged or something like that. Then the whole story will be lost, and his contribution in Pakistan will be lost. Anyway, thanks for inviting me.